All righty, welcome back to another Marvel Champions live stream. We've got the rematch of the century. It's probably bigger than any event that has ever been on television.
Or
It
ever
is,
will be.
or ever will be. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy up here, but
Ah.
we kind of got rolled on playing the hood on Wednesday. It wasn't super pretty. I'll be honest. It wasn't great.
No.
We almost won, but I also kind of realized that we did mess up some rules. So we kind of almost won, maybe, I think is how I'm going to caveat that. But we are back and we are ready. We're back and we're going to kill them. We're going to kill the hood. So
Sure.
we changed up our decks a little bit. I think that we were also playing some decks that we were a little bit more unfamiliar with, and they're probably not the highest tier decks that of Marvel Champions, our heroes that we've ever played. But we've changed it up. I'm running a Quicksilver Justice deck, which I'll explain kind of the idea around this Justice deck here in a sec. But Jason, I want you to tell me what you're running first.
So I picked Ant-Man. Honestly, I picked Ant-Man because I haven't played him in a long time, and I think he is just overall one of the stronger heroes out there. So I am running Ant-Man leadership. The rough idea, looking at my deck list, is I'm running 12 allies. So I'm going ally heavy, basically human meat shields. The most important ally in there is Blade, who I plan to upgrade a lot. And since it doesn't take any consequential damage, as long as I keep feeding him strength tokens or strength resource, just keep using him over and over and over. Make him more powerful than Ant-Man. And this way, again, we have meat shields, we have him attacking, we have me attacking. Hopefully that's enough attack from the both of us to knock this out. So that's my rough plan, hopefully.
Sounds great. Alrighty, we've got F04G1 or Forgiven.
Yeah.
I like just started saying the letters. I like saw it. I was like, oh, that's really clever. So hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm glad these are two of your favorite heroes. I was telling Jason right before we started, I think Quicksilver may be my favorite hero in Marvel Champions. I just really love the way that he plays. His play style is just super cool to me. So we were on our Discord, so we'll just go ahead and plug the Discord real quick. You can find the Discord in the link of the YouTube video if you're watching it, or it's going to be in my bio on Twitch if that's where you're watching it right now.
Gosh.
This is my friend that I just ate dinner with. So we were on our Discord, and Trap at 15 was kind of giving us some deck building advice for a multiplayer game, because as you're very well aware, if you've been watching any of these videos, Jason and I usually just build solo decks and then run them side by side and hope that it works. So
we'll occasionally talk to each other.
So after working with him a little bit, and I really appreciate that help, I built a deck that is going to be doing a lot of thwart, I hope, but then it's also sitting here to support the leadership player. It's here to support Ant-Man. And so I'm running 2 copies of Heroic Intuition. So to get Ant-Man's thwart power up, I'm running 2 copies of Endurance, so that just in case the meat shields don't quite make it, I can toss an Endurance on him. And then I'm also running 2 copies of Skilled Investigator, so that I can, whenever I'm defeating side schemes, or whenever anyone's defeating side schemes, we both get the card draw off of that. And I'm also running like fairly heavy upgrade deck, mainly because Quicksilver cards are pretty strong. And so and they're pretty much all events. And so if I can thin my deck enough that I can start drawing a lot of these like double times and always be running maximum velocities, then I think that we can really kind of make a push right here towards the end. So that's kind of the idea for the deck. So we'll see how it goes. First time building a multiplayer deck.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive with you. I mean, I still haven't built one in my life, so whatever.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll work out.
But we've got the hood. We're playing just the hood. We're playing the standard 2 version of the hood. And so it's going to be interesting. Standard 2 is brutal. I don't really have any confuse or stun outside of the core set, just because with the formidable foe, it negates, or it doesn't negate, but
Yeah.
it pretty much negates all of your stuns and confuses. So I'm not falling into that trap as a justice player. So we'll see how it goes.
Mhm,
But
mhm. And I guess the overall plan, I mean, we probably want to keep him on 1B as long as possible, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
That's
that was brutal.
yeah, that's the goal, is to keep him on 1B. I've got under surveillance in here, and I'm hopefully just going to be able to keep knocking that thwart down. So we'll see.
Good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. The other nice thing is both of these heroes and the way that we kind of built them and the way that we're playing them, we're going to try and stay out of alter ego as much as possible. And so we really shouldn't be seeing a lot of schemes from the hood or minions that are coming out. So
Solid.
you ready? You ready for
Let's do
this?
it. Let's rock and
Let's
roll.
do it. Let's do it. Okay. So making connections. So set up, choose 7 modular encounter sets, which we did, which we were doing like the standard difficulty out of the hood scenario back. Choose one of them at random and shuffle it into the encounter deck. So I've got 1 card from each one of the 7 encounter sets. I'm going to shuffle them up, and Jason, hey, trap at 15. Thanks for the deck building advice. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it goes well. So
He
I'm
took your
excited.
advice. I did not.
Yeah.
I'm still playing solo.
Alrighty. So Jason, give me a number 1 through 7
4.
from the top. 1, 2,
Yeah.
not falling for that
the
one
bottom.
again.
For the bottom.
Okay, we've got Mr. Hyde. So Mr. Hyde is getting shuffled into the encounter deck. That's a beefy minion. Forgot about him. Ugh. So
That's the 10 one? Oh,
that's the 10 one.
Fun.
Okay. You've got first player?
Oh yeah, leadership. Might as well.
Okay, hopefully I can get some good cards.
Let's do,
Yeah, just standard 2. We're not doing expert, just standard 2.
Yeah, that'd be embarrassing enough.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so and then I need to do this.
Oh, he has his environment, right? So it takes double stuns and double confuses, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right, I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, back up 2. Interesting.
Mulligan hard.
Dude, all day, every day. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. Foul play. I'm sorry, what do you mean by foul play? That
Is there a card called foul play? Oh, wait. Oh. I know. Sorry, about main scheme. We didn't do it. When
Yes.
revealed, each
Yes.
player must resolve the hood's foul play. Oh,
Thank you.
the stream is going well already.
We're professionals, you can
Yeah.
tell. Thank you. Thank
We've
you
only
for
done
that.
this for what, 5 months?
Yeah. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Alrighty. So first, we're gonna do the foul play. So we're gonna discard the top card. If it is not part of the hood's encounter deck, you get it on the scheme. It is part of the hoods, so we're just gonna discard that. And then it's part of the hoods. We're just gonna discard that. Love that. Love that for us.
Love it. Cool. All right. Now you ready? Now that we've
Okay, so I think I may have made a mistake. I'm just confused. So Forgiven says Josh, it works. So my friend that I just had dinner with, his name's Josh, and he said that he was going to jump on the stream. And so I think that there may be 2 Joshes, and I'm sorry. I don't think that I just had dinner with you. So
Yo, I hope
sorry
you
if that
did.
sounded super weird.
I hope you did. Forgiven's like, maybe you did. I don't know, man. Just trying to get through my day, bro.
Sorry about that if that sounded weird. Okay, anyways.
It does sound weird, but all right. So I have lots of doubles, which is always good because I have a bunch of one cost cards. So
Love that.
I know, right? It's a good strategy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is throw away the power of leadership and army of ants, which stinks, but that's okay. We're gonna put in U.S. agent. He's definitely what I wanted to get him to start blocking right away. And then let's do right now. We'll throw away energy to play Ant-Man Hank Pym version. He gets 2 Pym counters on.
Nice.
I'll go up to Big Ant-Man.
Big boy Ant-Man.
So after I change this form, I deal 1 damage to an enemy. The hood down to 27.
Good choice.
Getting crushed. I'm coming over from YouTube.
Okay.
Did you have dinner with him on YouTube?
Sorry about that.
All right. So all right, to start off with, we'll attack with US agent. And he will do 1 damage to the hood. And then let's attack with Ant-Man. His pin counter goes down by 1, does 2 more damage to the hood. And finally, we will attack with Ant-Man himself, who does 3 damage to the hood.
Awesome.
And that's good. That's gonna be my start.
Okay. So I'm going to toss. I'm going to use superpowered siblings. I'm going to toss a Daredevil and a reinforce Sanu to draw 2 cards. Got a heroic intuition and an accelerated reflex. So that's fine. Okay, I will flip up to Big Quicksilver. I will toss a heroic intuition. Sorry, you'll get it next time to play a Def Focus. I'll exhaust Def Focus and toss. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do I need 3 thwart? I don't know if I do.
I don't think yet. I mean, he's only going up by 2 each round, so
Right. So I'm gonna toss. I'm gonna exhaust Def Focus. I'm gonna toss Hyper Perception to play Accelerated Reflex to give myself +1 defense.
like it.
And then I will toss a Strength to give myself Heroic Intuition. So 2 thwart, 2 defense, 1 attack.
Okay.
Okay. So I will thwart, take 2 off of the main. I get to ready because Quicksilver, and then I will attack for 1 on the hood. So he's down to 20.
20. Solid.
Okay. So ready up and draw.
Yeah, I get 4 cards now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about Big Ant-Man.
Okay. So at the start of the villain phase, we'll place 2 right here on making connections. The hood's going to attack you for 1 plus a boost. You doing anything about that?
I'm gonna block it with US agent since it's all he's good for.
Okay. So 1 + 2, so 3 damage.
Means he's up to 4 and he retaliates 1, bringing the hood down to 19.
Great. And then the hood is attacking me. I will defend. So 1 plus a boost. So 1 and an additional boost card. So 2. So that's total of 4. And so I have 2 defense. So I'll take 2. But okay. I'm already down to 7. Gross. Okay. Then we will each get a bad card. Yours gets revealed first. The villain schemes with +1 scheme. So he's scheming for 2 plus 1. So that's 3 total.
Okay. So he's got 5 on the main scheme.
He's got 5 on the main scheme.
Okay.
Mine is Madame Mesk. So he's guard. When revealed, resolve the hood's foul play ability. And when defeated, resolve the hood's foul play ability. Okay, so I meant to look this up beforehand. And if anyone in the chat knows, please let me know, because I don't remember who it was, and I apologize already. But I was talking with someone on YouTube, and the question is right now we're resolving the Hood's foul play ability. If that card gets dealt to me as a face down encounter card, do I resolve it now or do I resolve it at the next villain phase? And so I think it's the next villain phase because step 4 of the villain is like deal encounter cards, and then you reveal each one of them. It says like reveal each one of the previously dealt encounter cards. So if you're getting one dealt to you in stage 5, are you revealing it at that point? Or do you wait until the next stage?
No, I don't think you reveal it now.
It was okay. You're fairly certain you resolve it now. Okay. I think that's probably like the worst case scenario. So like Grim rule, like I'm good to resolve it now, but okay. Yeah. And I just, that it's one of those weird ones because like Surge you reveal now. And so.
Right. I mean, what's annoying because it's a special, right? So it's not like a right timed thing. It's a special action.
Yeah. And so remember seeing some from Caleb that you just keep resolving all your cards until they're gone. And that makes sense. Like I can see that. So well, let's just see if we get it. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
let's
the
see what
hood.
happens.
It's the hood, so it gets discarded, but it'll come back up.
It may matter later.
So okay. Well, yeah, it's one of those weird questions for what I would consider a fairly simple game.
So many.
There's so many of those like little things that always like mess with me, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll play through this game as if we'll resolve it at that time. Because
and
I
we
think
always
that is
picked a
probably
harder
worst.
option too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So awesome. Yeah, it's weird for sure. Okay. You're just gonna make me drink all day.
Yeah. I have 2,000 points to have you drink all day. So
Uh-oh.
This is gonna turn into a drinking game on a Sunday night.
Oh no. All righty. So I'm first player now.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. So I'm going to
Crush him. Destroy him. Do
What's
19. Up? Do 19 damage and 5 thwarting. That'd be cool.
I have to do 23 because I got a guard in front of me. So
oh yeah. No, I'll do the last couple. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Man.
Okay.
I got you.
And I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, I know.
All righty. Let's toss a energy in several industries to put Scarlet Witch into play.
Oh, interesting choice.
Then I'm going to attack with Scarlet Witch against Madam, and I discard the top card of the encounter deck and add that many boost icons to this. Okay, so it's not a boost icon, it's a 0, but we did get rid of a Hood's pistol, so that's nice.
It's really nice. Yeah.
1 damage to Adam. All right, I'm going to exhaust Def Focus. I'm going to toss a Skilled Investigator to play maximum velocity. So I get +2 thwart, +2 attack, and +2 defense until the end of the round. So
time to start crushing.
Yeah, Hulk smash.
Hulk smash. Hulk smash everything. Freaking Hulk.
I'm just putting these on here because they're hilarious now. So I'm gonna I will swing and kill Madam Mask with my 3 attack, resolving the Hood's foul play ability. So it's overwhelming force. So discard the highest cost upgrade or support I control. Okay, well that's a bummer. Then I get to ready, and I will thwart for 3 off the main.
Solid.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna throw away Mockingbird to play Army of Ants. So every time I'm in tiny hero form, exhaust Army of Ants to deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Nice.
So if you ever have anyone with tough, let me know.
Mm,
Oh wait,
mhm.
did you just drink? So hold on. There you go. There's a hydrate for you.
Again, another one.
I'm just gonna start doubling you up.
Oh, you're so right. Math is hard. Throw it for 4. Thanks.
Oh, is that 4? So it's down to
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
+3.
This is why I'm
That's
so off all the time. All right. I'm gonna hold on to those 2 cards. So I'm gonna attack now for 3, bringing him down to 16. And then I'm gonna go down to Tiny Ant. And when I switch to this form, I remove 1 threat from a scheme. We'll do the main scheme, so it's down to 0. We'll exhaust Army of Ants and deal 1 damage. So he's down to 15.
Nice. Very good.
I guess I don't need Hank Pym as a blocker, so I guess we might as well just do the 2 damage. Because US Agent's gonna take the damage next. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just get rid of him. All right, Hank does 2 damage on what's his face? The hood. Poor Hank didn't make it. And yeah, let's hold on to these 2 cards. Okay, I am done.
Okay. So at the end, we'll ready. Draw cards. Justice, Wraith, Fury. Always be running. Endurance. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. So we're starting out. We're going to add 2 threat to the main. Mr. Hood is going to attack me. I will defend for 4. So he's attacking me for 1 + 2. So I take 0 damage already because Quicksilver. Now he is attacking you for 1 plus a boost.
Blocking with US Agent.
So 1 + 1 is 2.
Ugh, it's a bad time to use. Oh well. That's his sole purpose in life, so whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. Now we'll deal out some bad cards. I got 2. You've got 1. Let's see what I got. Oh yeah. Wow. Discard the highest cost upgrade I control. I'm going to toss Heroic Intuition. I think having the +1 defense is going to allow me to stay in hero form longer. And so I'd rather have the +1 defense than the +1 thwart. So
I like it.
Total Annihilation. Surge. The villain attacks you. That attack gains overkill. Bummer.
Yeah,
So I'll defend for 4. The villain's attacking me for 1 + 3. So I take no damage, but I don't get to ready.
okay. Sad.
That's fine.
Well, you get to ready next turn, right? And then attack. But then
and I haven't always be running.
Oh,
and so I'll be able to.
So gross.
I'll be able to do some stuff anyways. So, and then my third card is your obligation. So you can switch to alter ego form and choose to exhaust Scott Lang, remove this card from the game, or choose and discard 1 card from your hand, and you cannot change forms until your next turn ends. Discard this obligation.
Okay, so I have to stay a small Ant-Man, which is interesting. Let's do that. And I'm gonna discard Giant Stomp.
Okay.
So I cannot change form until your next turn ends. Let me just put that on my card so I don't forget. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
And then your card is self-experimentation. So when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Mr. Hyde and reveal him. When a brute enemy would take any amount of damage, that remove that much threat from this scheme instead. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'll check that out.
That's kind of terrible.
Yeah, but so Mr. Hyde comes in and reveal him. So I assume he's engaged with you.
I would assume so too. I really regret getting rid of Giant Stomp now. So that's good.
Okay. Well, have fun with that.
Thanks.
No, I'll see what we can do. Okay, and your first player. So
Okay, so I guess first thing we'll do is we will exhaust Tiny Ants and do 1 damage to Mr. Hyde, crushing him. Oh wait, no, that doesn't even do a damage. That just removes 1 threat.
and it's got 10 on it. So
Yeah.
now it has 9.
Yeah. So you basically have to do 10 on that first, and then I could do the 10 on Mr. Hyde. Okay.
That's brutal.
I am going to be busy for a while. So just FYI. Okay.
I think that's our main our main thing that we need to be working on, right? Is removing threat and getting
Yeah.
rid of Mr. Hyde.
Well, and your
So-
number one thing, keep focusing on making sure 1B doesn't flip.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do make the call. I'm going to get Scott Pin. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna just get Ant-Man back out there, Scott Pym, and pay for it with Power of Leadership, giving him 2 Pym counters.
I don't know if that works. Sorry. So I think make the call says pay the printed cost, right?
Pay the printed cost of an ally in any player's discard pile. Put that ally into play.
Yeah. So you can't pay more for Ant-Man.
Isn't that the same you would do every time? Like anytime you play an ally, aren't you essentially only paying the cost? And then when would you overpay? You know what I mean? Here's a good chat question.
Yeah. Chat, come to the rescue.
Because you would never overpay and whatever. So it's saying pay the printed cost because it's just telling you to get it in. Like, I don't think it's an exclusionary wording. I would think it's just explain that like it doesn't come in for free, right? Because like I don't know how else you would word that. But this also might be a whole Lord of the Rings Gandalf thing where like
I hate that rule so much.
The exclusionary, well, he's not an actual sphere, so you can't play like that. Okay, so let's just say we can't right now. Which if we can't,
I thought I had read somewhere that you can't.
Let's say we can't. I will do Power of Leadership and I'll throw away Inspired and put in US Agent instead.
Okay.
But if chat wants to do it later, or if chat, thinks about it, let me know because there's more make the calls in there. So don't we worry.
Yeah.
So we want that. So I'm gonna thwart with Ant-Man for 2, and I'll just do it off this experimentation thing while we do that.
Okay. So that's down to 7.
2, 4, 6. Yes. And then US Agent, we'll just thwart for 1 off of experimentation.
Okay.
And I am done. And then I can get rid of my Casey card, right? Because I'm done.
Yep.
Until your next turn ends. Okay, cool. All right. Yep.
Okay. So I will exhaust Depth Focus to play and always be running to ready Quicksilver. I'm going to thwart with Scarlet Witch off of self-experimentation. So that's going to be 1 + 1. So that goes down to 4. I'm not sure about this one. He's Googling around. Okay, I appreciate it.
I'm Googling too.
We're just going to find every single weird rule in Marvel Champions tonight. That'll be fine.
I'm happy at least we can stump people. Like it makes me feel like we're not idiots, right?
Right. Yeah. How much health do I have? 7. Okay, I'm going to toss a Power of Justice and a Nick Fury to play Wraith. And I will I'll thwart twice with Quicksilver on the main. So taking that, according to a thread on BGG, it does not work. Okay.
Sounds like BS. I'm gonna find a different one. I'm gonna write my own thread.
Oh man. Alrighty, I thwarted the main, so it's down to 0, and then self-experimentation is down to 4.
Perfect.
Sweet. And I'm done with my turn.
All right, so refresh. Draw up to 5. 1, 2.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so 2 goes on to the main. Boom.
2. Okay.
The hood is attacking you for 1.
It's the worst. I'm actually just gonna take it.
Okay, so 1 plus. If this villain is attacking, the attacking's overkill, so it's a 1 + 1, so 2.
That's fine. All right, cool. That's a good one.
So, and then he's attacking me, so I will defend with Quicksilver for 2. So he's attacking me for 1. Plus, after this activation ends, resolve the hood's foul play ability. I will exhaust Wraith, dealing a damage to it to cancel that boost effect.
Thank goodness. Good job.
So I take 0 damage and already Quicksilver. Okay, cool. Oh man. I was like reading Wraith and I was like, that seems okay. And then I remembered how bad all these boost effects were. And it's like, yeah.
Wraith is the best character.
It turns out. Alrighty, and dude, we're almost out of it. This deck.
Oh,
yeah. What's up?
Mr. Hyde didn't attack me.
Oh,
he has to
Mr.
attack
Hyde.
me.
So he's attacking you for 3.
I'm blocking with US agent. US agent retaliates Mr. Hyde by 1. So self-experimentation is down to 3.
Okay.
Because US agent's at 4 damage. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And US agent's not taking damage, right?
He took 3 damage from Mr. Hyde.
Oh, sorry. For some reason I got Mr. Hyde and US agent mixed up.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
We're good. Okay, so bad cards. So you get 1, we get 1, and we have 1 card left, dude, in the deck.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, right. So yours is when revealed, the hood attacks you and then resolve the hood's foul play ability. That is really bad timing. Oh wait, no, we'll shuffle before we. Oh, okay, good. We're just not going to resolve every single one because he's going to attack you with.
So yeah,
this
the
as a
foul
boost
play
card.
wouldn't work. Yeah.
So we'll shuffle and we'll resolve. Yeah. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so he's attacking for 1. Are you doing anything about it?
No, just hit me.
Shadows of the Past, so 1 + 2.
3
3.
damage.
And we've got an acceleration token already.
Good. We didn't have enough of those last games. So.
Yeah, right.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Then mine is the hood attacks me and resolve the hood's foul play ability.
Are you kidding me?
Wait. So first we have to resolve your foul play ability. So yours is overwhelming force. So you're going to discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control.
Boo. Army of ants. See ya. Okay.
Bummer.
That's all right. They were useless.
Now he's attacking me. I've got 7 health. I'm going to take it. So it's 1 + 1, so 2. And foul play, mob mentality. So when revealed hero, the villain in each minion engaged with you attacks you, and this card gains surge. Great. So at 5. I'll take it. Scarlet Witch will defend.
Oh, poor Scarlet.
Yeah. So 1 plus give the villain 1 additional boost card. So 1 plus 3. Okay, so that's 4 damage. So I am really happy about that. That was a good. That was good.
That was good use of her.
So many attacks. They're everywhere. It's just won't stop happening.
I feel like this did not happen to us last time. I feel like last game was just minions and thwart we had to deal
Yeah,
with.
what's kind of interesting is it really depends. It really is dictated by what modular set you pull.
Yeah.
So
Because Mr. Hyde's kind of, I mean, that's 7 damage or 5-ish damage we should have had on the hood by now.
right.
Ugh.
So that card surged, and so it's surging into Unbridled Ambition. So when the villain phase begins, each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability in player order.
Good.
That comes in with 6.
Good. I mean, we haven't done that in a while, so I was kind of hoping. Ambition. 6. Okay.
And I'm first player. Okay.
Are you or am I?
You were first player, and now
I was?
yeah.
Jeez, can't keep track. Okay.
Okay.
Also, did you take off of your life instead of my life? Because I should be down to 7.
I probably took it off the villain.
Nah, the villain's 13. That's right. Wait, 12 minus 5. What's that?
That's 7.
Yeah, it's 7. Yeah, okay. I can math. I maybe.
Yeah. So I had 7. He attacked me for 2, so I'm down to 5.
Yeah, okay. All right.
And
That's
then
fine.
Scarlet Witch took the nice hit.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay. So on my turn, I'm going to exhaust Death Focus. I'm going to toss a Wiccan and a Skilled Investigator for a friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance to play an endurance to give myself 3 hit points. So taking me up to 8. And then I will exhaust Quicksilver to thwart.
I would do this ambition thing, right? I mean, we don't want to deal with that. The self-experimentation I could probably handle on my own. I wouldn't worry about that one.
Okay. So I'll take 1 off of Unbridled Ambition. I will ready Quicksilver readying friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance to play Justice Served. So after I thwart and remove the last threat, I can discard Justice Served and ready my hero.
Okay.
And then I will thwart taking Unbridled Ambition down to 4. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. I have a question.
Yeah.
So let's say there's there's 3 side scheme or 3 points left on self-experimentation.
Yeah.
Let's say I hit Mr. High for 4. Does it take off 3 and then do 1 damage to him, or does he not get any damage?
I would think that it rolls over.
Okay. Let me know, chat, because this will change a lot of my game plan based on how that works. Because I'm basically going to be able to start swinging I could start swinging for a lot, but I would only swing on him hard if he's going to take the damage too. So,
right.
Oh, jeez.
The way that I read it, so it says when a brute enemy would take any amount of damage, remove that much threat from this scheme instead. So if it would take 4 damage, you can remove 3 threat and then 1 damage would roll over. Or it would say you would remove it, basically like a thwart 4 and it's just a lost thwart.
I know. And I'm kind of almost leaning that way because it's just like take any amount of damage, remove that much threat from this scheme. So it's any amount of damage.
Any amount makes me think that I think you're right. I think it's lost there.
Yeah. So we gotta kind of play it perfect.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Seems right to me. Okay. Yep. So the experts know, or Josh is confirming. So
More of an expert than me, so he's got me there. Okay, so let me think about how to do this. Do hmm. Don't like any of these options. So okay, we're just gonna do this. So we are going to throw away Hive Mind to play Giant Strength. So after we change the giant form, you can get +1 attack till the end of this turn.
nice.
Then you can have a spare resource by chance, right? That I can use.
No, not yet. Sorry.
That's fine. Let me think about this. What's the best way to map this? If we do a 2, that's 2 on there. So might as well talk about this out loud since you already went. The way I'm looking at this, because I could do 3, right? I have 3 left. I have another giant strength. So basically I would have 5 attack. The thing is, I don't want to attack him for 5 if we're losing 2 of it. So I don't know if it's better to just get rid of the hood, but at the same exact time, it's better to maybe just get rid of this so we could just start attacking Hide. Or I throw away 2 cards, I get Ironheart out there, or I use resides to change a form and like hop back and forth a bunch.
How many resizes do you have?
Just 1.
So like when you go into giant form, you're gonna have 3 attack and you're gonna deal 1 damage, right?
Yeah, so I'll deal 1 damage naturally. I'll be at 4 attack currently. And then I can resize back and start thwarting off of ambition, maybe. Because I kind of want to get rid of this thing too. I won't be able to get rid of it, but and I might have to switch to alter ego soon, which might be all right. Not this round, but like next round, alter ego.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna get hit in the face by something. Well, I'm gonna get hit in the face regardless. So that doesn't matter. So
You've got US agent to block for you, right?
for 1, yeah. So I'm just
Gotcha.
hoping the hood only pulls like a 0. Would be nice. All right, I'm gonna go with my gut. So my gut says I'm always wrong, and I should flip to giant form, ping the 1 damage onto Mr. Hyde. So
Okay.
that brings that down to 2. Then, okay, then we can swing. Screw it. We'll just swing for the 4. That gets rid of self-experimentation. Let's not deal with this anymore. It's silly.
Like it.
Then we will resize to go back down to little Ant-Man. And we get to draw a card when we do that. But more importantly, after you change this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme, we'll do it off of the ambition one. So that's down to 3. Luckily, I pulled a strength card. So we'll use that to pay for Ironheart,
Nice.
who lets me draw a card. Interesting. I want to keep that. So, okay, we'll hold on to those 2 cards for right now. Then Ironheart is going to thwart on the ambition.
Okay.
Let's just keep that going down because she's going to be probably dead. So. Okay, that's everything. That's good.
Okay.
That took way too long. 4.
So we're good to ready.
Yeah. I just got Ant-Man's best card, so the tides are turning.
Okay, good. Good.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we're gonna add 3 onto the main scheme, so that goes up to 5. And then I will resolve the hood's foul play ability. So that's part of the hoods. And then you will resolve it. It's part of the hoods. Oh man, we've been getting so lucky on those.
Stupidly lucky, yeah.
Here we go. Hydrating again.
Yeah, I had to, so you have to.
I am raising the cost of that.
Nope. Not today.
And Quicksilver is going to defend the hood's attack of 1 plus 0. So that didn't go through. And then he's attacking you for 1 plus a boost. Doing anything about that?
The hood 1. What am I life? 7. No, I will actually just take that from now.
So 1 plus 1, so 2.
Ooh, okay, that's not too bad.
So you're down to 5, right?
5. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Mr. Hyde's attacking you for 3.
That I'll block with Ironheart.
Okay.
She dead. Poor Ironheart.
Okay. And now we're going to deal out some bad cards. So mine is Need for Speed. So I can flip to Pietro to an exhaust to remove Need for Speed or exhaust my identity. And I cannot ready until my next turn ends and discard this obligation. So it makes no sense for me not to flip and exhaust, right?
I don't think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll flip and exhaust and remove that from the game.
Yep.
Okay. And then yours is the Hood's Pistol. So here I actually spend it's a +1/+1 and spend some resources to get rid of it. So
Card. It's the worst. We get that card all the time, dude.
there are 2 of them in there, which is frustrating.
Yeah, right. All right. And it's my turn. My first player now.
Yeah, you're first player.
Cool. All right. So we are going to get the best card in Ant-Man's kit in here.
Love it.
We're gonna throw away Stinger. We're gonna throw away Reinforced Suit. We're gonna throw away the other Giant Strength because
The
that's
helmet.
how good the card is. The helmet. So let us.
It's a beautiful thing.
God, look at that glorious helmet. Patrick McAvoy, you did so well. So we're gonna flip the big 4. So we get to heal 2. Just dirty. I'm swinging for 4 right now, so I'm gonna do that and hit what's his face, Mr. Hyde, for 4 damage.
Nice, very nice.
And unfortunately, that's all I can really do right now. So that's life for me.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so on my turn, I'm going to use the superpowered siblings ability. I'm going to toss a Making the Entrance and a Speed Cyclone to draw 2 cards. Always be running. There we go. Now we're talking. And a Helicarrier. Okay. Oh man, I love Quicksilver so much. Okay, so I'm going to flip up and yeah, I can ready myself because I flipped down.
Yes.
It was okay. So go there. I'm gonna go there. Okay. So I will exhaust friction resistance to play and always be running to ready Quicksilver and ready friction resistance.
Okay.
I will toss a genius and exhaust friction resistance to play a Helicarrier. So now I have a Helicarrier, and that Helicarrier is mainly in the deck for you.
Yay.
So
Thank you.
Because I've got a lot of economy already, and so I just wanted to.
That's a reduced cost, right? That's that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And it's an action, so you can call on the action for me. So I made a last second switch from Quinn Carrier.
Okay.
So Queen Carrier cannot support you, but Helicarrier can.
Gotcha.
Then I'm going to toss a Power of Justice to play an Under Surveillance on the main scheme.
Okay. I like it.
I will then thwart twice on Unbridled Ambition to take that out.
Yeah, get rid of that thing. That thing is killing us.
I could ready. I have Justice Served, but really I have Justice Served in here so that I can really take advantage of like when I have maximum velocity or something, and I have like +3 or +2 to all my stats. So I think I'm going to hang on to that.
Okay.
So we are going to add. We're going to go up to 8 out of 14 on the main. Okay, I think we're just going to risk it and keep it there.
Sounds good to me.
Instead of thwarting with Wraith, I think I'd rather keep Wraith around to see if I can negate some more boost effects.
Sounds good. All right.
So,
refresh.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Alrighty. So we'll place 3 on the main scheme. So that's up to 8. The hood is going to attack you for 2 plus a boost.
We'll block we'll block this one, USA John.
So 2 plus 2.
All right,
Got rid of shadows, which is nice.
Oh, hey, winning.
And then Hyde is attacking you.
So let's see. 5 damage. I'm at 7 life. I'll be down to 4. Ugh.
I'll block. Yeah, I'll block it with Quicksilver.
Sure.
Yeah. I've got an always be running, so I can stand again.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I will take 1 damage.
Solid. Thanks.
Okay, yeah. Now the hood is attacking me for 2 plus a boost. I will block with Quicksilver for 2. So boost is 2. So I take 2 damage. So I'm down to 5.
Okay. Oh, and I should be up to 7, not down to 5.
Shoot, sorry.
That's all right. That's what we're here for.
Okay. So now we will do bad cards. And you've got Calvin Zabo. So when revealed, if Mr. Hyatt is in play, discard this card. He attacks you with +2 attack, and the attack gains overkill. So he's attacking you for 5.
I guess I'll block it.
I have Wraith.
Well, here's the thing. If I block it for the 2, it'll just be what? I'll be back down to 5. And it just means I can't swing or anything this round, which is fine, I think. Like, I'd rather kind of keep Wraith out there for when we need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let me just block. We'll just do this the old fashioned way. No block. I'll take 2 damage.
Okay. So wait, you're down to 5 or 4? Sorry.
I have 2, 4, 6, 7 damage. I have 12, so it's 5. I'm down to 5.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ugh.
Mine is Surge. The villain attacks you, and the attack gains overkill.
Jeez.
Excellent.
This is our round.
Yeah. Why are there so many attacks? There are too many attacks. I'll block with Wraith. I'm about to shuffle my deck, and so I guess this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
So 2 plus give the villain 1 additional boost card. So okay, so that's 2 plus 4, so that's 6 damage total. So
does he get overkill?
Oh shoot.
Well, I kind of remember hearing overkill.
Yeah, it does. So I take 4 damage.
Okay. Oh, buddy. Oh.
Ah. Help.
No point.
Okay. And the next card is another Hood's Pistol. Oh my goodness.
Maybe we get better to this. Yeah, right. I honestly think it would be better if the mod got shuffled in at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah, we just keep we get hit with all the like
And-
really crappy ones.
In all
So it's like-
honesty, Mr. Hyde is what threw us off.
Yeah, we were rocking and rolling until that guy came in and started killing us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so maybe we let it roll over into the next.
I think we let go. Yeah. See what happens. What can happen? We lose. We're already about to.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Jeez. Okay. So I'm first player.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do this. So I'm going to exhaust friction resistance to play crew quarters on myself. I'll exhaust depth focus to play and always be running to ready Quicksilver and ready friction resistance.
Nice.
I will. Okay, I will exhaust friction resistance and toss a justice served to get rid of one of the Hood's pistols.
Solid.
I will. I'm going to. I'll attack Mr. Hyde with Quicksilver, dealing 1 damage to him. Is that fine?
Yeah. If you could do 6 more, that'd be cool too.
Okay. Okay.
Or
good.
5 more.
That will ready Quicksilver and ready friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance, toss Iron Heart. No. Toss double time to get rid of the second Hood's pistol.
Excellent. That's really good.
I will flip over to my alter ego form. I will exhaust crew quarters and recover for 4. So I'm back up to 5.
Good.
Ugh, jeez. Okay. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That was fun.
And I have a helicarrier for you.
Yeah, I gotta figure out the best way to use that. Okay. So let's do first thing is we're gonna use pin particles to pay for blade. After you spend this card, heal 2 from your hero. So I go back up to 7. Yeah, 7. Oh wait, you just drank. Hold on.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Time to hydrate. So blade is in there now. So let us flip down to small Ant-Man. Remove 1 threat from the main scheme, right? There's no side schemes out.
No, they're
Okay.
not.
And then when I also do that, I draw a card. Oh, Nick Fury, freaking A. Which we're not going to do anything with. He's just too expensive. So I'm going to throw away Nick Fury. I'm going to need your helicarrier. And I'm going to use Enhanced Physique to put our 3 physical counters on here.
Nice.
Then, oh my God, I read Blade wrong. Holy cow. I can't use these resources. I thought I could, and I
Why?
can't.
What does it say?
It's from your hand.
Oh, that's lame.
All right. Well,
So when we lose this,
it's because of me.
toss Blade and like throw Yondu in there.
Yeah. God, that stinks. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to take those cards out too because they're very useless now. So, all right, what we will do then is still use Blade, and we're gonna throw away Wasp because I'm just not gonna afford it right now. He's gonna do 2 damage onto Mr. Hyde, so he's at 7. That's everything, right? Yeah, that's everything. Okay, cool. At least I can use resources or something. I don't know. Games are hard.
Okay, you good?
Yeah.
We were ready.
Just can't believe I freaking did that. Games.
I get a face down boost card. We put an acceleration token on the main scheme.
We're only at 2. That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's already getting better.
Oh, jeez.
Freaking games. I'm so angry now. Where's the other? Oh, wait, no.
Okay. So we're adding 4 onto the main scheme. So we're up to
Yeah.
11 out of 14. The hood's going to scheme against me for 1 plus a boost, 0. So we're up to 12 on the main.
Wow.
And he's going to attack you for 1 plus a boost.
I'll just take that. That's fine.
1, another boost card, 1, another boost card, 1. So it's going to be 4 attack, and we're resolving the hood's foul play ability.
Okay.
This feels like the flip that you had last night or whenever you were playing. Where it's just like add more, add more, add more, and that's fun.
I can't believe that's I actually rewatched that reel today just
Yeah.
because I was having a bad day. And I was like, yeah, okay. It could get worse.
Alrighty, so just to confirm, you're down to 3 health.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
And Blade's about to get punched in the face by Mr. Hyde, which that's fun.
Yep. So Mr. Hyde hits Blade.
Yeah, Blade's gone. Freaking Blade.
Stupid Blade.
Take you out my deck so fast.
Didn't want to be in my deck anyways. And now we're resolving the hood's foul play ability. So it's part of the hood and it's the pistol. Sweet. So we got rid of that. That's nice. Dealing out encounter cards. So I've got 2. So alter ego, the hood schemes, and then resolve the foul play. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we're gonna move on.
Hey, on the bright side, at least we get another deck in there.
Yeah. So choose one set aside modular. So give me a number 1 through 6.
3.
So we've got Crossfire's Crew. Okay, good. The really easy one.
Yeah, that's great. I meant the other 3 from the bottom.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you always
Maybe
get that
next
wrong.
time.
You always get
Maybe-
that wrong when it's a bad card. It's weird.
And then we're placing a 3rd acceleration token on the main scheme.
Sweet. Why not? 3's not bad.
And this is starting with 4. When revealed, each player must resolve the hood's foul play ability in any order. Okay, so let me put 4 here. Okay, so mine is part of the hood, so I'll discard it and place 2 threat on the main scheme. Yours is not, and it's caught in the crossfire, and so something bad's gonna happen. And then I have to resolve the hood's foul play ability. So overwhelming force. So I'll discard a high cost upgrade. Great.
Is it messed up? I'm already planning for the next game. Like I've got.
No, I think at this point it's probably fair.
Okay, cool.
Discard the top 7 cards in the encounter deck. Put the first minion discarded this way into play engaged with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got the Corruptor. When revealed, exhaust each ally you control. Suck it. I don't have any allies. They all died.
Joke's on you.
And then we've got overwhelming force. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support I control, which is I'm going to get rid of the helicarrier. Sorry.
That's who cares at this point. I got my own problems.
This got nasty so quick. Oh man.
Again, if we got to hood two, at least we would have got another modular deck in there. And I think Josh is right. That should have been in there. I mean, that would have helped us out more, I think.
Yeah. Alrighty, so you've got two. So we've got self-experimentation. So when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Mr. Hyde and reveal him. So
Oh.
Now we've got 10 thwart to take care of.
I'm not even gonna bother putting all this stuff out there. What's the point? We're not.
No, I think we got it. I think we can still do it.
Okay. I'm gonna purposely tank this game. Just so I kid. I won't purposely do it. I'll just naturally do it.
And then discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a Crossfire Cruise minion is discarded. So you've got Crossfire. So he comes in with Quick Strike. When he attacks, when Crossfire attacks, he attacks the friendly character with the fewest remaining hit points. This attack gains overkill and ranged.
Okay, how much
So-
damage is it?
2.
All right, I'll just take it. So I have 1 life left.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then take indirect damage equal to the number of Crossfire Cruise minion in play. So yeah, you're dead.
Wow, that was nice. I didn't even have to try. It just happened.
That went 0 to 100 real quick. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
That's a top 5 bad game for us. Let's be honest.
That was tough. That was really tough. And it started off so strong. I felt so good going into it. I mean, like he's already down to 13. Like we're kicking his ass. And then it just
blame
did
Blade.
not. I blame Blade.
I blame Blade.
Yeah.
He's
Blade.
out.
Blade not good.
Yandu in, Endurance in, Queen Carrier in.
Okay, so if you're running Endurance, I want to take Endurance out. Is there
Well,
something?
we can both run it if you want.
Oh, I'm
What's
running
it-
2 copies.
Good call.
I'm running a copy for you. Yeah, that escalated very quickly. So I'm okay if you want to run that. Is there another card that may fit better in that deck for you?
Oh, I don't know.
And if not, I'll just take out a I'll just take it out of mine and figure something out.
Actually, I could put team training in. Let me do that because each ally
Ooh,
gets a hit point.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good call. Okay. I'm not gonna make any changes to my deck. I think that
Your deck
We'll
wasn't the problem here, so don't worry.
it was just who we
mine.
were fighting. No, I think it was just who we were fighting.
Oh, right. This is fun. I still enjoy this game so much.
If you keep having to tell yourself that, then
You really like it. Let's see. This was up to a 28. Let's back up to 6. All right, if we're gonna do this again, I'm gonna need a beer because it turns out
Okay.
I chugged
Yeah.
that one like halfway through that game.
Alrighty, yeah, let's go to the intermission screen. We're gonna clean up, we'll get a refill, and we'll be right back here in a couple minutes. Alrighty, thanks for hanging out. Alrighty, so that was a little brutal, and you changed your deck a little bit, right?
Yes, yes. So the chat, aka Josh, convinced me to put Earth's Mightiest Heroes in there. So I put 2 of them in there,
What is
taking
that?
out. I don't know what it does. He just told me to do it, so I did it.
At this point, we're just trusting.
Yeah, I'll figure it out when I get there. All right. So I want to get the actual wording of the card. If I can find it. There it is. So we exhaust an Avenger character you control. Ready another Avenger character you control. So I like this idea with when I was swinging for like 4. If I work it better to swing for 5, I can essentially play that card and swing for 10, essentially, right? Or if I have
Yeah.
2 of them, swing it even more. So I also switched out some of the allies I had, like Mockingjay, Nick Fury, and Yandu, to put in some other allies that were Avenger. So I think almost all
Okay.
of them are Avenger now. There might be one that's not. And the first thing I did was I threw Blade in the garbage. He just went straight in the trash can. We'll never see of him again.
Yeah. What was it? Sword and Board Games who posted the Instagram short of him just like crumpling.
Yes.
I just pictured you doing that.
Yes.
Oh,
just kidding. I would never do that.
okay. So like random before I forget, because I meant to mention this at the beginning of the stream, but saying Instagram reminded me of it. I'm running a giveaway right now in tandem with Family Plays Board Games for a hero pack from Marvel. So it's going on until next Saturday evening. So you can go over there. You can check out the Instagram, which the link is in the bio, on how to enter to get a Christmas hero pack. So yeah, so go figure that out.
I'm gonna enter that and I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna pick Hulk. I just want 2 of them.
Yeah, Blade would be interesting in Quicksilver. The only problem is like the friction resistance isn't from your hand, right?
Yeah,
So
that's what really screws you up. Is that?
Yeah, I don't have enough physical resources in here to make that switch right now. But like I do like the fact that we are getting enough cards where you can start building decks around resource. So like Captain Marvel, you can build viable decks with energy. Hulk's physical, Blade, physical. And that's just really cool. I'm excited that is, I think it's been open for a while, but it's really exciting to start to see a little bit more of it. So
I honestly think Blade and Hulk would actually do well because a Hulk deck should be mostly physical anyway, right? Like, so you could have Hulk swinging nonstop. You could have Blade coming in, doing his 2 or whatever chip damage or whatever, and then get one more ally out there that's just a thwarting ally. I mean, I'm more because I hate my life, so that's why I keep playing Hulk. But I gotta try again, dude.
I like how you keep trying to find a way to make Hulk work.
I'm gonna make fetch a thing. Be a thing.
Alrighty, give me a number 1 through 7.
4.
I hate you. Okay, so we've got the ransacked armory.
No, 4 the other way.
Oh, okay, let me put it back. The ransacked armory. So the ransacked armory is one that we have not shuffled in, but it does have 7 cards. So I think that will help us a little bit.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm proud of that pick. Good job.
Yeah, because that's tied with the most, and I think that was an issue. So
let's armor cards.
Yeah, Blade's great in Hulk. Mace use the last card instead of discarding. Because you're always stuck with one card. So that's really okay.
That might be a thing.
That might be a thing.
That might be a thing.
That'd be really cool.
First on this stream.
Alrighty. So strategy. I think
don't do what we did last time.
Do what we did last time. And we need to, as much as we possibly can, get him into stage 2 to get that second modular in there.
I agree. Yeah.
I agree. Because we're still trying not to flip. We're trying to stay in hero, and stage 2 only has 1 attack still. And so, I mean, his foul play is a little bit tougher, but let's just try that.
Yeah, I agree. We just rush, just bum rush.
All right, so you're first player, right?
Yeah.
Hood's foul playability. We're not forgetting it this time.
Yay, we're already getting better.
Hey, you're gonna get your obligation.
Fine, whatever.
And then I am going to get a bad card. We're gonna put a minion into play with a lot of hit points and retaliate. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be on yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I don't care. After my last game experience, whatever.
That's on me.
Yeah, that's your problem.
Oh, the friction resistance pull in the first hand. I love it. Oh gosh, yes. Okay. Oh man, that makes me so happy.
Dude, we're gonna do so well. I mean, we're not, but
but it'd be cool if we did.
But it would be cool if we did. She didn't get the obligation technically. I'm pretty sure setup abilities happen before obligations are shuffled in.
Oh, I'm good with that. Ugh, my rule book's all the way over there.
Yeah, that's far away. I mean, that's fine. I'll take it.
Well, we just discarded.
Perfect. Even better.
We'll just do that and shuffle it in.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get.
Cool. Okay. So the experts, Trepid and Josh are.
Yeah, if they say it, if they both agree.
Man, we're learning so many rules to this game that we stream every week.
Yeah, that's right. One day we'll learn how to attack and win.
I hope.
Yeah. Right.
Alrighty. So
I'm
first
starting.
player. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pull an Arkham Horror move and I resign. Is that allowed?
Yes.
Let's just get right to the point. All right. So let us flip to Big Ant-Man, and we'll do 1 damage off the hood because we've done this before and it ended well. We'll use the energy card to pay for Ironheart. We draw a card. We're going to throw away Reinforced Suit to get Quinjet out there.
Okay.
And then we're going to throw away a Genius to play Hawkeye, female version, Kate Bishop.
Alrighty.
The second best archer in Marvel Cinematic. We're going to use Kate to attack for 2. On what's his face? So he's what, down to 25. Ironheart for 1. Down to 24. Me for 3. Down to 21. If
Love
this
it.
seems familiar at all, this is almost the same exact turn I had last time. And I'm done.
Love it. Okay, I'm going to use my superpowered siblings. I'm going to toss and always be running in a justice serve to draw 2 cards. So a strength. Yes. Yes. No, man.
You gonna do 21 damage? Bro, come on.
I think so. No. I wish.
Do it.
Okay. Okay, I will flip up to Quicksilver. I'm going to toss a strength and a maximum velocity for friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance, toss reinforced new for an accelerated reflex to give myself +1 defense, and I will throw down a skilled investigator on myself. I will thwart off the main for 2.
Cool.
We're ready. 1. I'm like getting nervous because I have another good hand. And I've seen how quickly that can deteriorate.
That's right. I didn't, so it evens us out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah, I mean, it should. So,
Alrighty, so 2 goes on the main scheme. The hood's going to attack you for 1 plus a boost.
Ironheart will block it.
Okay, so 1 plus boost is 1, and the attack gains overkill.
So I get 1 damage.
Okay. Cool. So the hood is attacking me for 1. I will defend with Quicksilver. So 1 plus 2. So I take 1 damage, and I ready Quicksilver. Cool. Now we're doing some bad cards. You get a card, and I get a card. Your card is Upper Hand. The hood attacks you and resolve the hood's foul play ability. So he's attacking you for 1.
We could block that with Kate for now. That's fine. She'll go.
Okay. So 1 plus 1.
Really thought that would have been higher. Oh well.
And then foul play. So it's a hood. So we'll discard it. Cool.
Okay. Cool.
So Hollow Shield Generator. So attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion, put it into play engaged with me and attach this card to it. Attached minion gets +4 hit points and retaliate 2.
Wow. That stinks.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
That's bad news bears.
So we've got I'm gonna put in Armored Guard.
So armor guard gets it with hollow shield generator, right?
Yeah.
That's on yours, right? On your side.
That is on mine.
Ugh.
No, geez. So and he's got 2 retaliate and 7 health.
Ugh.
Then my next card is attached to the minion with the most remaining hit points. If you cannot, and then attach minion deals indirect damage and he has +3 attack.
Flamethrower.
Yeah. So now he's a 7. Oh geez, this is So 7 health, retaliate 2, attacks for 4, and indirect damage.
Pretty good. Pretty
Disgusting.
good.
Disgusting. Really not a fan of that. Jeez. Okay.
I'm really excited to see how you deal with it.
Thanks. Thank you.
No problem. I mean, I'm a fan of yours, so.
Okay.
Holy crap, that's terrible. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
so
agree, Josh.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I can deal 4 damage to it without attacking it because I have a maximum or a double time.
Wait,
So-
you could do 4 damage? Because I could just hit it for 3, just kill it. Then we don't get retaliated. We don't worry about anything.
You're the greatest. You're the greatest.
See, once a game, I'll help you out and not play solo.
And I really appreciate that. It means a
Yeah.
lot.
Just don't forget.
Okay. Oh shoot, he has toughness. So that's fine. I'll just that's fine. I'll still be able to do it.
You can ping that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust I'm going to exhaust friction resistance. I'm going to toss speed cyclone to play a hyper perception. So I have +1 thwart.
Okay.
I will attack and knock the tough off of the armored guard
Cool.
and take 2 damage.
Cool.
I get to ready, which will ready friction resistance. I am going to Okay, so I will thwart 2 with Quicksilver off the main.
That's 0, right?
That's down to 0. I will exhaust friction resistance to play and always be running to ready Quicksilver, and which will ready friction resistance. And then I will exhaust friction resistance, toss endurance to play a double time to deal 4 damage, and it's not an attack, so it doesn't retaliate.
Cool.
That didn't, yeah, I did that in a weird order, but Quicksilver's ready, but it doesn't really matter. I guess I should have held on to that always be running. It's fine. Okay, whatever. You don't have any minions or anything, right?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out then.
Wait, is me doing a basic action a call to action?
No,
You can't call on that?
no, you
Okay.
cannot.
Never mind. Sorry. All right, my
That's
turn.
fine. Yep.
All right. So first Quinjet gets 1 counter, whatever it is. I will swing and hit armor guard, taking out your armor guard.
You're the greatest.
I know. I will throw away 2 army events and power gloves to get a black knight
Piercing.
and piercing, which we don't really need right now, but that's fine. So he's going to swing for the 2 to do get the hood down to 19. And then I think there's no threat anymore, is there?
No,
anyway?
there's not.
Yeah, I think I'm still going to go down to little Ant-Man because I want 5 cards. So we're going to go down to little Ant-Man, remove 1 threat that doesn't exist. I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
5.
You may be able to, instead of going to little Ant-Man, go to alter ego. Right, we're clean on the main scheme.
Yeah, that's true. We are. All right. So I go to alter ego.
So
and
you
I get to heal automatically.
Yeah.
And I draw another card.
Yeah. So you're back up to 12.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm back up to 12.
Okay, cool.
Good call. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So we'll place 2 on making connections. The hood will attack me. I will block. So it's going to be a 1 to my 2 defense. Yeah, 3 boost. So I take 2. Yeah. So I'm down to 4. Great.
Jesus. Oh, okay.
Now he's going to scheme against you for 1 plus 2. So that's 3.
So 5 total, right?
5 total. Yeah. And now we're doing bad cards. So mine is attached to the minion with the most yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to get another one of these armored guards, and he has plus 3 hit points and plus 1 attack and overkill.
Are the gauntlets? Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I should just say the name. Yep.
That's okay. That's okay.
He is tough and guard. Okay. And then you've got overwhelming force. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control.
No, Quinjet. We spent so little time together.
And your first player.
But you don't have helicarrier out, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh. I don't like this. Ugh, okay. I'm gonna throw away Wasp. I'm gonna throw away Hive Mind. I'm gonna throw away Army of Ants. Getting the best card of the game.
The helmet.
The helmet. And on top of that, we will throw away Power of Leadership to pay for Ant-Man Hank Pym.
Nice.
Comes in with 2. All right. So do you need help thwarting at all, or are you good?
Uh,
I'm
I'm
gonna take
probably
your
good.
anger as yes, you will need help.
Um, if you can do one, that would be fine. But this armored guard is more pressing. I don't need help for it.
All right, so he's got tough on him, right?
He does.
And was he have 6 hit points?
He does. Sheer boredom. How you doing, Roberto?
Hey, how's it going, man? All right, so let's. Okay, I'm switching to Big Ant Man. I would heal too, man. Um, I'm gonna deal 1 damage, but I'm actually gonna do it to the hood
Oh, because you got piercing.
because I have piercing with Black Knight. Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I was like, we just talked about this. I thought you were
the
gonna help
dumbest
me.
person ever. All right, so Black Knight's gonna swing for 2 with piercing. So do 2 onto that. He's got 4 left, so we'll have to do it all the way around. So Ant-Man, Hank Pym version does another 2, and then Big Ant-Man does 3, taking out your armored guard. You are welcome. Once again, man, who says I don't help you?
You're the greatest.
I know. I try. I try.
Oh, I froze.
Now you're good now. You're moving.
I'm back.
Yeah. I
See,
just had you.
every single time. Oh, my Zoom's not responding. I'm
Luckily on my screen, you're looking great. So
looking fine.
yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just let me know if I stop looking okay. And
Okay.
we'll figure it out.
You always look good. Don't worry.
Oh,
By the way, I made you hydrate, so you have to drink.
oh, bummer.
Hopefully you're still drinking Mick Ultra.
Thanks for the follow, Roberto. Sure. Okay.
Yo, you don't follow my YouTube channel. Go over there, man. Come on. Yes.
So I think I'm frozen now, right?
You just froze, yeah.
Okay. We'll be right back.
System.
Sorry about that. Zoom sucks. Okay. So what are we doing? Are you finished with your turn?
Yeah, no, while we were off, we actually won the game. No
Yeah,
one
it was
saw
awesome.
it, but yeah, it was really
Yeah,
cool.
it was great.
You guys missed it.
Probably the best Marvel champions we've ever played.
It was amazing considering what I have out there. But yeah, no, I'm done.
Okay, you're done. Sweet. Okay, so for me, we are going to we're gonna yeah. I like my hand is just not
I'll finish that sentence for you. don't
Yeah,
worry.
unfortunately, it's just not good.
I have that problem
Um,
like 100% of the time.
Yeah. Okay, so I will. Yeah, so I'll just thwart for 2. So we'll take this down to 3.
Yep.
I'll stand up. I'll exhaust friction resistance to play making an entrance when I thwart. So I'll thwart for a lot and heal 2.
Nice.
I will. I'll play a power of justice to play an under surveillance onto making connections. And then that'll be my turn.
Yep. Sounds good. Refresh.
Refresh. Toss me. Oh no, I'm gonna hold on to making an entrance. I'll toss Scarlet Witch. Def focus. Nice. Heroic intuition. Nice. Double time. 2, 4. Sweet. Okay. Okay. This isn't the worst. This isn't the worst thing I've ever seen. So that's nice.
Yeah,
It's a nice change of pace.
yeah, right.
All right. So we'll throw 2 onto the main. The hood's going to attack you for 1.
I'm gonna let it hit me. I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this. Don't be a 3.
1
Freaking don't be a 3.
plus 1, and
like it.
it gains overkill.
That's fine. Oh,
So
that
you're
worked out really
down
well.
to 11, right?
1 plus 1. That'd be
No, yeah, math. You're down
Yeah.
to 10.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
yeah. We got there.
Just making sure. It takes a while. I'm not the quickest with math.
Sorry. Me
Alrighty,
either.
and now he's attacking me, so I'm going to defend. So one additional boost card. So he attacked me for 3, so I take 1 damage, and then I have to resolve the hood's foul play ability.
Jeez.
So foul play, I'm going to get an armor guard. Okay, we're just going to leave the armor guard here.
Yeah,
And
right. Just slide him in and out.
it'll be
now and
done.
again.
The armor guard is happening.
Yeah. We just have to kill him now and again. We'll randomly throw damage on him.
Yeah. Dude, playing Quicksilver makes me want to play Quicksilver Protection so bad. I love Quicksilver Protection.
I know. You should. You should. I agree.
And now we're dealing out bad cards. So you've got 1. You ready for it?
Yep, I'm ready.
Upper hand. When revealed, the hood attacks you and then resolve the hood's foul play ability.
Let's just take the hit again. That's fine.
So give the villain 1 additional boost card. Okay, so it's total of 4.
Jeez. That's 6 damage total. That's fine.
And foul play, it's the hood's pistol, so we're going to toss it.
Oh, okay. Well, at least that kind of worked out in our favor.
Okay, I've got an armored guard. Would you look at that?
That's weird.
Hey, no like crazy attachments though, so that's always nice.
Getting better every day. Getting a little bit better.
And the hood's mantle, so he gains retaliate 1.
Ugh.
And he has steady, but he already had steady, so retaliate 1 of each resource to get rid of it. And I take first player.
All right. Have fun. Good luck.
Thanks, man. I'm going to friction resistance thwart with making an entrance. So I will thwart for a lot, remove the last, and I will heal 2. So I'm back up to 7, and I'll ready both.
Nice.
I will exhaust friction resistance. Toss a double time for heroic intuition. So I'm up to 3 thwart. And I will toss a heroic intuition, for a def focus. I will attack the armor guard to knock off the top. That's my turn.
All right. So we're at 0 threat in the scheme, right?
That's correct. 0 out of 14.
I'm thinking about going down to alter ego then. How much life does your armor guard have then? 3?
3.
Do you want me to kill it then for you?
Um,
Or can I heal? What's better for you, I guess.
heal.
Okay. The hood's mantle's still there, right?
The hood's mantle is still there. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna throw away power of leadership, team training. Nah, I hate throwing away team training. No, sorry, I can't get rid of it yet. All right.
If you're not attacking them, then I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
All
Like, let's see if we can get rid of it after 5 cards. So we're not shuffling it immediately back in.
Oh, yeah, good call. All right, power of leadership. I'm gonna get team training in there, so everything gains a life. So Ant-Man,
Beautiful.
2 Pamper Gardens.
Love it.
Then I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm just gonna do it. I'm throwing away make the call to put in risk gauntlets. So basically, if I use double strength resources, I can stun an enemy. If I use double lightning resources, I can confuse an enemy. All right, so I'm gonna change to, well, I guess first I can attack with Black Knight and Ant-Man and take out your armor guard for you so they don't get
Okay.
retaliated on. Then they each have
Yeah.
1 life left.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna switch down to Scott, which lets me heal 1 automatically. And then I'm gonna heal 3 the old-fashioned way. So I have 10 life left.
Excellent.
And I am done.
Great. Okay. So ready up.
Yep.
Draw.
6.
You love to see it. Okay. So starting out, we'll place 2 threat on the main scheme. The hood is going to attack me. I will defend for 2. He's attacking for 1. And the hood's pistol. So we're going to reveal this card. He gets +1/+1. And I don't take any damage. Pop, pop. Now he's going to scheme for 2 against you. So 2 + 1. So 3. So we're up to 5 on the main. And now we're doing bad cards. That wasn't horrible.
No, well, let's get through the background.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Hey, so you can exhaust Scott Lang or choose and discard 1 card from your hand, and you cannot change form until your next turn ends.
So I can't change. Wait, can I go from alter ego to hero? Or I just can't change hero forms? How does that say that?
You cannot change forms until your next turn ends. So
I'll exhaust them then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's, yeah, I'd rather just be able to switch to the different Ant-Man. Okay.
Then, hey, Shadows.
For me or for you?
For you. Cool. Cool. Okay, so Shadows of the Past, we put in a side scheme. We put in a Yellow Jacket. So Yellow Jacket is a 2/2/4. When you're in giant hero form, Yellow Jacket gains the giant trait and retaliate 1. When you're in tiny, it gets +1 attack. We're doing the tech theft. So treat the printed text box of any tech player card as if it were blank. I don't think I have any. Okay.
Oh, no, it's me. Don't worry.
Okay. And that's coming
it
in with,
greatly affects me.
that's coming in with 4. And then we'll shuffle these guys into the 1 card encounter deck.
At least I extended that game a little bit. So that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And now it's your first player. Can you do one thwart off of tech theft? If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm just
Well, yeah, but I'm kind of figuring out a way to just do it all myself, unless you want me to call on you to do it.
I don't have anything where you can call on to do it. So
All right. Yeah, I think I can handle it.
okay.
No, maybe. We'll see. All right, we're gonna flip over to Little Ant-Man. Now, when we do that, remove one threat from a scheme. We'll do it from tech theft.
Nice.
We will. Think about this. Thank you. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be a weird term. Okay, we're gonna to throw away. Okay, I forgot. We're gonna play Hawkeye, real Hawkeye, not that. We're gonna throw away a coin carrier and 2 pin particles. Now that I'm tiny, I draw a card for each one, so it's 2 cards drawn.
Sweet. Nice.
Hawkeye comes in with what is it? 4 counters?
Yeah, 4, yeah.
Counters. All right. So he's gonna hang out and do his thing. So we are gonna play Earth's Mightiest Heroes and exhaust Hawkeye to ready my Ant-Man.
Okay.
I'm going to exhaust my Ant-Man to reduce this by 2, so it's down to 1.
Do you need it gone on your turn?
No, but I'm already small. So would you rather it put on the main?
Yeah.
Like there's no sense of me attacking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
Take it off the main.
All right. So that's down to 3. That's back up to 3. Let's throw away Kalu, your favorite. And we're gonna put Sky Cycle onto Clint. We're gonna exhaust Sky Cycle to ready Clint. And then we're going to attack with Clint. That's a lot. I'm saying Clint a lot. On Yellow Jacket, because I don't like his face. So we'll do 1 damage to him.
Nice.
Okay, so now I gotta think. I am going to be getting hit in the face with 3 from Yellow Jacket plus a 1. So they each have 1 hit point left.
Including team training.
Including team training.
Okay.
So can you do any damage to Yellow Jacket, like 1 or no? But if you can get rid of Hood's Mantle, I'd rather you do that. Like so, or whatever.
I cannot get rid of Hood's Mantle.
Okay.
I can get rid of.
I mean, all right. So tech theft comes first, right? That's the most important thing. So if you get rid of that and you can't do anything else, that's fine. I'd rather focus on that first because that's going to let me flip to bigger form, which is going to let me heal again. So that's going to be more helpful to me anyway.
My answer is maybe. So I'm going to be drawing a card, and
Gotcha.
My answer is yes. I can do 1 damage to it.
Okay, so I'm going to use Hank Pym and do 2 damage to what's his face? I just said Yellow Jacket. So he's down to 3 damage, 1 life left. Hank Pym gets taken out, and then that means I'm going to be dying because I'm going to keep a blocker / piercing, whatever.
Okay.
In case we need it. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. So I will toss a Genius for a Helicarrier. So I got a Helicarrier for you now. Exhausting friction resistance to do that. So I will thwart for 3 off of Tech Theft, which will discard Tech Theft. I will ready Quicksilver, readying friction resistance, exhausting Skilled Investigator to draw a card.
In game. Pay 6 points.
Huh. Well,
Also, Hood's mantle is more important than Yellow Jacket if you're starting to make things up in your mind.
I can do both.
Ah, perfect. That's
Okay.
even more important. Or
Yeah, so I'm going to toss, always be running Wraith and Crew Quarters, which will allow me to get rid of the Hood's Mantle. I will. Yeah, I'm going to give you a Skilled Investigator.
thank you. What does that do?
Whenever we defeat a side scheme, you get to draw a card.
Sweet.
And then I will attack 1 to kill Yellow Jacket.
Yay! Thank you. Stupid jacket. Bumblebee.
Um,
All right, we're back on track.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to I'm going to have no. Never mind. Sorry. Yep. We're all good. Ignore the last 10 seconds. Okay.
That's fine. I already forgot that.
We're ready. And draw.
My man.
Okay, dude, I'm excited right now. I don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why. Can we just take a second to appreciate how good this game is? I'm having a lot of fun right now. So
This is going much better than first game.
yeah.
Slash last week. Or not last week, Wednesday.
Slash the last like 5 months that we've been playing this game.
Right. All right, we had a good game here and there.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We might
Maybe.
have cheated, but we won.
Yeah, I mean. All right, we'll put 2 on the main scheme. The Hood is going to attack you for 2 plus a boost.
2? How does it get 2?
His pistol.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. All right. 2 plus the boost. We can. We'll block with Black Knight.
Okay, so
Be a 3.
it's a 1.
Ugh.
So
Womp.
okay.
Cool.
Yeah, geez. Your treachery or like your attachments from your minion set are disgusting.
Yeah, they're no good. We don't want them ever.
This game is the best. Your favorite by a mile. So Josh, question. Have you played Lord of the Rings or Arkham?
Asking the important question.
Asking the important questions. All right. And now he's going to attack me for 2. I will defend for 2 plus 1. So I will take a damage. And now we're off to bad cards. So you get 1 and I get 1. And we're putting an acceleration token on the main.
Okay.
Hydrate. Oh man, I need to raise that price.
Yeah, I'm about to ban a word because I have over 2,000 points. I don't know what to ban. Maybe action or scheme.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Okay. We've got it.
No, we're doing pretty well. 18. We're doing really well.
Lord of the Rings for its whole life. I played the first 4 Arkham cycles. Awesome. Sweet. Yeah, I'm streaming Return to Mirkwood tomorrow for Lord of the Rings, and I'm slightly nervous for that one. I think that's a pretty tough quest. So the last one in the Mirkwood. And then I just streamed my first game of Arkham on Friday and had a blast. So they're just all of these games are just so good.
Yeah.
And like I think my favorite of the 3 is the one I'm currently playing. And
really?
Right. I don't know. They all are just so good. I think if I had to pick, I would say Marvel Champions. But the more I play, that's a tough one. So yeah, yeah. The more I play Lord of the Rings, I think that that's becoming more of a favorite, and I
Yeah.
can see Arkham becoming really like. I just don't know what I don't know with Arkham yet, but I
Yeah.
just love the way it's set up. So
Well, that's for me because me, it's like, Lord of the Rings, Marvel, and like Arkham was way down there, but still like my top five. But like as I play more and more of it, I'm like, oh, that's some pretty cool story stuff. Like the
yeah,
story in Arkham is just like so freaking good half the time.
yeah. Alrighty, so let's see what you got. You've got attached to the minion with most remaining hit points. If you cannot, this card gains surge.
Sweet.
I read that wrong last time. I searched the deck for a card. So
Well, good. We should get a free just throw out a minion.
I think we win, right?
Right?
Like
That we would have done 18 points plus. Yeah, that makes sense.
hey, Shadows of the Past. So this
Oh,
card gains
Jesus
surge
Christ.
because we can't put it in. So another surge.
Wait, why
This
can't we
card
put it in?
this card gains surge. And the villain attacks you with overkill. So he's attacking you for 2 plus a boost and overkill.
I'll just take it. That's fine.
So
Please be a
2
one.
plus 3 is 5. Down to 5. And then your surge card cannot attach to minion, so it gains surge. And hey, it's a Hood's pistol.
Oh, that's good. I haven't had one of those in a while. What were we saying about we were feeling good about this?
Discard cards from the encounter deck until a card from the Ant-Man Nemesis set is discarded this way and reveal that card. Ugh.
I don't think we need to go through this deck more quickly.
Okay, so attached to Yellow Jacket, if I cannot attach to the villain, it has 3 counters and it's a +2/+2. Oh
Holy cow.
my goodness.
So he's a
Oh.
5/5 right now.
He's a 5/5 right now.
Love it. Love it.
Oh my goodness. And there's really not. Okay, so I need to prioritize getting rid of those Hood's pistols if I can.
Yeah, we basically have to wait 3 activations.
Oh cow.
For the +2/+2.
Yeah. Gross. Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm first player.
Yeah, if you could just win the game for us, that'd be great. Seems the option right now.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
I'm gonna exhaust depth focus and friction resistance to play a maximum velocity. So I get +2 to each one of my stats till the end of the round.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to thwart for 5 off the main scheme. Stand up, which will increase friction resistance or stand up friction resistance.
The main thwart's at 0, right?
It is at 0.
Okay.
Do you need a helicarrier?
I don't need it now.
Okay.
If it's there, I can use it, but I don't need it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to toss an energy, an iron heart. Oh, wait. Ooh. I'm going to toss a energy, exhaust friction resistance, and exhaust helicarrier to play Nick Fury. I will draw 3 cards. Oh, huge. Okay. I will. So it's a mental and a physical. I'm going to toss a Daredevil and an Ironheart to get rid of one of the Hood's pistols. Okay. I will. Attack and deal 3 damage to the Hood.
I like it. 15 more to go. Do it.
I'm going to toss a Justice Served. Just Can you get rid of one of the hood's pistols?
I cannot. I don't have a science resource.
That's fine. I can block your attack. We'll be
can?
fine. Yes, because I got Fury.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Okay, so toss Justice Serve to play and always be running to stand up for Quicksilver, which will stand up friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance to play a endurance. I give myself +3 hit points.
Nice, solid.
I will attack with Nick and attack with Quicksilver for 5. So he's down to 10.
Interesting. Okay.
Cool.
Is there a helicarrier or did you use it?
I used it.
Okay. Um. Okay. Let me think about this for a second. So 4. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking this through.
You're fine. You're fine.
Do we want him to change forms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay
that'd
with
be
that?
awesome.
All right, let's rock and roll. Let's
Let's
rock
do it.
and roll. So I am going to throw away a resize and play giant strength.
Nice.
I am going to flip up to big Ant-Man, which lets me heal 2. So 7 life. And allows me to deal 1 damage to an enemy. So he's down to 9. Then
Nice.
we will throw away strength and giant strength. Lots of strength to play a giant stomp.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
1 damage to each minion. I don't think there's any out, right?
There are not.
And 8 damage to the hood. So
Love
he's
it.
down to 1. I will attack with Clint Barton for the last 1.
Boom.
That's that.
Okay, so the hood 2 comes in. When revealed, choose 1 set aside modular encounter set at random and shuffle it into the encounter deck. Okay. So give me a number 1 through 6.
3 from the bottom.
Okay, we've got Beastie Boys.
Okay.
So this is also one that we haven't played.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's kind of fun.
I think
Shuffled.
I think they're lower, right? They're not super high.
I hope so.
1, 2, 3. They don't look good. I don't like them. I do like the Beastie Boys. So, all right. I can keep going, right? We're still good with me going.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Stomp.
we will. Yeah, right. I wish. So we'll attack for 4 now because of giant strength. So that brings that down to 28.
Love it.
3, 4, 6, 8. Then we might as well use our cycle to ready Clint and attack with him again. This would normally kill him, but he has team training on, so he has 1 extra life.
Love
and
it.
do the 1 damage down to 27.
Mm.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hopefully we don't lose.
We're ready. So I get a bad card.
That's fine.
So he's at 27.
Stop.
Stomp.
Stop. I love it.
Oh, gross. Horrible hand.
Did you get 4 doubles too?
I got 2 power justices and no over 2 cost.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be fine. Okay. So starting out, we're going to place 3 on the main scheme. And then the hood is going to attack me. I will defend. We'll remove one PIM counter or size counter. So he's attacking me for 4. I'm defending for 4. So +1. So I take 1 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Now he's going to attack you. We'll take 1 more size off for 4. Nick is going to step in.
Oh, that's right. You have Nick. I forgot.
And that will be +2, getting rid of my obligation. Nick goes by the wayside.
That's good. We got rid of your obligation. Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll deal out cards, and I'm resolving 2. So unbridled ambition. Bummer.
Good.
So this is the one where we're doing the foul play whenever it comes out. So that comes out with 6. But honestly, like I'm built enough that that's not a huge. I can take it out. And then we've got yellow jacket.
Is he a minion? Yes. So I shoot him in the face.
Good for 2.
Yeah, for 2.
And the way that this reads, chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but it says while you are in giant hero form and when you are in tiny hero form. And so you is referring to me, and I don't have giant or tiny. And so I don't think that he gets his ability because it specifically says when you, not when Ant-Man is. So that's how we'll play. Let me know in the chat if that's not correct.
Thank goodness for not thinking ahead. I love when Fantasy Flight just doesn't like read cards correctly. It's great. War Machine being able to like do his freaking thing over and over.
War Machine is
broken. I love
fun.
it.
He's fun.
Yeah. He's good.
That's what
he's good. He's the opposite of Hulk.
Hey, and we got Tech Theft back. It's like you just pulled Shadows.
That's really cool.
Correct. Alrighty. So Josh, the expert, says we're good.
Very good. I'll take it.
Okay, so Tech Theft comes in with 4.
Okay.
Your first player. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
That really throws a wrench.
I've got a helicarrier for you.
Yeah, but I need my tech, and that was kind of what I wanted. So. Wow. But what I can do. What's he at? 27?
It's at 27. And if you get rid of a side scheme, remember you have skilled investigator. So we both get to draw a card.
Yeah, that's really happening. Because that ain't happening.
Okay, that's fine. I just
and you don't need that helicarrier?
I don't know.
Yeah, man, we're going for this. We're gonna go. We're going for the win. All right. I'm just kidding. We're not doing 27. We're doing like 26.
I love that.
So I'm gonna play resize right off the bat. This will hopefully make sense later. So I'm going to change to my other form, which is little Ant-Man. So I remove 1 threat. I don't really care what we want to move it off of.
Tech.
That's on the 3. I get to draw a card in doing that. Huh. Okay. I like this game again. I am now the old-fashioned way going to big Ant-Man. So I get +1 attack because I changed my form up to big Ant-Man.
And you're dealing.
I deal 1 damage to an enemy. So obviously the hood because I don't like him.
Down to 26.
I need your helicarrier.
Okay.
And I'm doing US agent and make the call throwaway to play a giant stomp.
Oh.
So yellow jacket gets a damage. I don't think there's anything else that there. He gets hit for 8. So that's 18 he's down to.
Yep.
I am going to swing for 4. So he's down to 14.
Huge.
Because Josh is the greatest person in the world. I have Earth's mightiest heroes.
Oh,
which I will exhaust Clint to ready Ant-Man. Swing for another 4. He's down to 10.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it.
Okay. Serious question. Can you do 9 damage?
No.
Okay.
Like my hand is nothing. So sorry.
Okay. Then nope, that's fine. We will not exhaust that. So okay, then I am done.
Okay.
Just have to do 9 damage. Doing freaking 18 damage.
I'm so sorry.
As you should be.
I know, I know. Okay, so we're going to thwart. Okay, so I will exhaust friction resistance to play a true quarters. I hope that never matters. I will thwart 3 off of unbridled ambition, taking that down to 3. I will ready, which readies friction resistance. I will exhaust friction resistance, play making an entrance to thwart for a lot off of unbridled ambition, getting rid of that. And then we each get to draw a card. What?
It was a useless card I drew.
I'm gonna. Oh shucks. I'll toss 2 Power of Justices for the most inefficient use of resources ever to play Ironheart.
Love it.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a maximum velocity. Are you pretty confident that you can? You have victory next round?
I'm not super confident now. I'm confident I could do 3 damage for what that's worth.
Okay.
I mean, so
Okay.
he's gonna attack me first, right? So I have Hawkeye to block that big attack. So I'm
Yeah.
not too worried
Okay.
about that.
Okay.
But I am gonna have an extra encounter card, so I gotta focus on that next.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm gonna kill Yellow Jacket with Ironheart.
Yeah, cool.
And
Are you getting rid of that tech or no?
no.
Okay.
Did you need me to?
No, that's all right.
Okay. I can next turn.
Okay.
Before
that
you
works.
go. Okay.
Yeah, it works.
Then we'll.
Oh
ready
yeah, that works perfect then. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Then we'll ready everyone.
All right. I get an extra bad card. I finally went through with my deck.
So 3, 6, 10. So I have victory in my hand. So you just
I
have
have
to
s-
survive.
I have Squirrel Girl, so that's like victory.
OP.
Yeah, right. Strongest character in the game. Can't wait till she's a hero. She better be.
Alrighty, so we're gonna throw 3 on the main, which will take this up to 6. We are going to attack you. So it's gonna be 4 plus a boost.
I could block with Hawkeye.
Okay. Oh shoot. The attack, the villain is attacking, it gains overkill. So it's 5 total.
All right, so he blocks 1, so it's 4 damage on me.
Okay. And then the hood is attacking me for 2. I will block with Quicksilver for 2. Boost is 1. So I take 1 damage. We're dealing out bad cards. Oh man.
We got this.
We got this. So your 2. When revealed hero, the villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. This card gains surge.
I like that.
Ironheart will step in and take it.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay. So the villain has 2 plus 3. So
That's a good one. Yeah.
Ironheart dies. Sweet. Okay. The villain schemes with +1 scheme. So scheme for 3, 4, 5, 6. So that takes us up to 12 out of 14.
All right, hanging in there. He's making a good run at the end here. I'll give him credit.
And stun and confuse a character. Stun a character you control, and then confuse a character you control.
For me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God you have this. Like I'm useless now for a round.
Then mine is the hood has another size increase, so he's like beefy again.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm first player. I think I counted this right.
If not, I have some extra damage, so don't stress too much.
Okay.
Like 1. Seems to be pretty close.
Will exhaust friction, resistance, and depth focus to play a maximum velocity, so +2 to all the stats. So I will attack for 3, dealing 3 damage to the hood, which will ready friction resistance. Quicksilver readies. I'm going to toss an energy for double time to deal 4 damage to the hood. And then Quicksilver will attack for 3.
Love it. Love
Boom.
it.
Oh, that's so
Ah.
satisfying.
That was solid, dude.
Oh
That was really
man.
solid.
Gosh, that feels fun. That was a lot of fun. I'm really happy that we played this today.
That was one of our best plays.
Yeah, that was good. That was a really good
Yeah.
playthrough.
And then on top of that, just in case we missed something somewhere, if you had your helicarrier still, I bring in Stinger. He does 1 damage. I throw away 2 cards. I play Squirrel Growth, does 1 damage to every enemy and attacks for 1. So we have 3 extra damage to work with. Just
Love
in
it.
case someone finds a mistake of 1 or 2 damage. Doesn't matter.
Love it.
That was
Awesome.
good. That was really good.
Oh, great. Sweet. Well,
Uh,
that was exciting. That was exciting. Well, oh man. Big sigh of relief. We
Yes.
we took
Thank
on
God.
the hood.
Thank God. We were having, yeah, let's be honest, like for the last, like, I don't know, 5 games, we lost a lot.
We
were
have
not doing
lost
well.
a lot. So it's good to get a W under the belt. So
Yeah, right. It's good for morale.
exactly. All righty. So thank you all for joining. It was great hanging out with you all tonight. I really appreciate it. If you
For the
weren't able
Discord.
to go to
Discord.
the Discord. So we're getting a lot of deck building advice over there, and it's a good place. It's a lot of good people over there. And
There's
so
a
go
link
join
in the
Discord.
comments for people. to
Comments.
see it.
There's a link in the my description. If you're
Mm.
watching on YouTube, there's a link there. And so yeah, really.
That was
Oh
solid.
man, that was fun.
That
That
was
was
good.
just
That
a
was
lot
really-
of fun.
That was really fun. That was good.
Cool. Awesome. So coming up, I am streaming Lord of the Rings tomorrow. So hopefully finishing out the Mirkwood cycle at 8:00 tomorrow evening. Jason, are you streaming at all?
Yes, I am also streaming tomorrow because I have to travel during the week. So I will be competing against you, but an hour later. So I give you an
Okay.
hour head start.
Okay.
So I'll be doing, actually, I'm doing Marvel Champions, I think. And
Okay.
then Tuesday, I'll be doing Lord of the Rings. And then
Sweet. Going
Saturday
through
or
with your saga campaign?
Yeah. When I found out, I screwed up really bad for my first saga. So it's going really well. I screwed the rules really bad, but that
Oh,
happens.
bummer.
And then late that week, I'll be doing new Arkham, new box. Can't wait.
Awesome. I can't wait either. And then on Wednesday, I will be playing some sort of Marvel Champions as well. I think I'm going to start a campaign. I think I'm going to try a Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign.
Did you find someone to replace me? Someone better?
No, I'll just solo.
No. Yeah, that's better. You did find someone. No one was the better option.
It's just a little bit easier without you.
Right? It's just easier. It's better getting, really.
And then I will be at PAX. Jason's quitting his job so that he can come to PAX too, I think, right?
Wish. You know what's insane too is like you are going much further to get to PAX, and like PAX is right down the road from me. Like, it's upsetting.
That is frustrating. But if you're gonna be at PAX, come say hi, reach out to me on any socials. Let's play some games. So look forward to seeing you all there. Excellent. Thanks again for hanging out and have a great week. See you guys. Oh.